Hey track fans! I'm here, I'm in Milton Keynes already. I'm so excited. I'll tell you what I got here. I don't know if you can see this, hang on. Yep, it's 11 minutes past 10. So it's been open for 11 minutes. I actually got here a moment ago. It's taken me 10 minutes to find somewhere to park. Now, I don't know if that's a load of people in the local Milton Keynes area have all got like out of their pajamas and gone to the gym to train, who knows? Or if it's the draw of the slot car swap meet, Milton Keynes, February 2022. It's a little bit of a date documentary there, something for people to look back on. We were here. So anyway, if you're down here, what have you come here to do? Leave a comment. I personally have come here to find a few bits. So I've come here to find a Dodge Viper Scalextrics because I missed my one. My one's destroyed over time. Albert, nice one, mate. I think it couldn't survive the last heat. So I want to get one of them. I do want to get some other club car races, racing cars. So I've put my teeth in, it's distracted there. I do want to get some other cars to race at the club in different classes. That's what I meant to say. So anyway, enough of my rambling here. We want to go in there. We want to see what it's about. And I think that this place is going to be busy already. See you inside, guys. Take it easy. Hey, Albert, track fan. Okay, track fans, we are here. We are in the event. So, it's hosted and managed by the NSCC, the National Scalextric Collectors Club, and chairman is Martin and his team around him. Great bunch of guys. There they are there. That stand over there is if you're a member of the NSCC and you attend the event, you got a free slot car. I mean, how brilliant is that? So, as you can see, a little look around the event from a bit of a wider view on this camera. It is pretty busy already, and considering we had Storm Dudley in the week, sorry anyone from the West Midlands, but I'm entitled to say that because I worked there 15 years, it's Dudley. So we had Storm Dudley, and then we had Storm Eunice, or Eunice, as it might read, broken up. On Friday, 1 in 32 year storm, absolutely devastated the place, but this did not deter these guys from coming out today. Well done, track fans, well done. Anyway, I'm going to get around, have a look, handheld, might be a bit shaky on the camera, but we'll do what we can. And my good friend David. So what we got here is, as you know from previous videos of Slot Track Scenics, is just the definite selection of slot track accessories. Honestly, you've got LED lighting for track lighting, sets the mood of racing. Not that you're ever going to get your wife in the racetrack, but you can try. And then we have amazing scenery figurines. David, do you call them figurines or figures? Is that a masculine, feminine thing, or is that actual? I never knew whether it's figures or figurines. We live in a modern world, so you have to be careful. This is particularly exciting. Yep, I get excited over tyre walls. So a quick rundown of what they're doing here. And if you see our scenery and our figures in the den, you might recognise them as being these guys here. Fantastic, although mine are blue. So new scenery from the last one that we did was the crash scene. Now, excitingly, what we're doing, where are they? I lost track of where he is. Where's Charles? There you go. So this is what we want to talk about on this occasion. What we got here are actual real racing photographers. These guys, I've met the guy on the left. A few points, Charles. Cheers, David. I met him this morning. Well, I think it was him. He was wearing a mask. He said he was him. Anyway, so what David's colleague Guy is going to do is he's going to show us through the process of how he makes real people into slot car figures. Brandon. Yes. Guy, nice to meet you. I'm Pete.
Nice to meet you, Pete. Hi, Pete. I'm Guy. Yes, from Slot Track Scenic. So today we're going to be looking at doing a 3D scan. So we've got our scanner here, and then I'll wander around Pete in whatever pose he fancies to be on his own circuit, and then can turn him into a 3D scan there, or we can even paint him up as we painted up Martin Baines for him in his own circuit.
Fantastic. But before we go on,
yes,
how and why did you get into this?
So we looked at it. We found out on another company we're doing it for a different scale of hobby. And,
well, like a real racing company.
No. So this was so initially we looked at that companies that do like that. So Scalextric, for example, this is how they'll make cars: is they will 3D scan the actual car with far fancier things than we've got here, but same principle. So they'll scan it and they'll get it around and they'll get the 3D model, and then they can print it off, and then they make all those cars that we love smashing around on our own circuits.
Awesome. So, if you talk us through the process of what you want us to do, where you want me to be.
That's fine. So we'll ask you to stand just in front of me here, and you can see yourself on the screen.
Okay.
And we'll wander around. It takes a couple of minutes, and then after that, I'll show you your scan.
All right then. Right, hang on then.
So normally what?
That's it.
I say just don't move, and don't even talk. But what I'll say is if you talk through it, then we'll do another scan of your head afterwards.
No, we're going dark. We're not allowed to talk. This is the moment I put some backing music on. So.
So step back if you can. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, we're ready to go. So you'll see yourself appearing on the screen as I whip around you now. So.
Hey, right. Yeah, thanks for that, David. Let's just bring the trip hazard in. Okay, so that is me now scanned in the computer. There's no DNA transfer yet. It's just visual. You don't need DNA, do you?
No, not this time.
That's a relief.
So what we'll do now then, as you can see it appearing on the screen, it's just got the bar at the bottom, it just says done. So any minute now it'll appear on here, and we can spin you around and have a look at you, and then look to get you 3D printed.
Wow.
So there we are.
I've been visualised. It actually looks like I've got a bit of a mullet going on there. I might have to trim that down with a scalpel. once it's moulded.
So we can even see you've even picked up your little microphone on the front.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah. The detail is it's right there.
And your watch strap. So your watch strap, and we can see that you've got your jumper wrapped around your waist. So no, that's come out really well. A few little holes to fill, but that should 3D print really nicely.
I'll tell you what. Let's see if I can get on the camera, on the screen, so that these guys can actually appreciate. Okay, so there you go, guys. If you look there, you can see complete and utter replication of myself, which is scary. Not the replication bit, just the fact there's two of me in here now. Fantastic. You got the microphone here, you got the knots, it is actually really good. So now you've done this, what's it for? Do you do this for people that make... That's my cheap clackerboard. So I know later in hours of video where to stop it. So what's the plans with this? I mean, is it just to create... Are you going to create actual people like Lewis Hamilton?
So we'd love to, yeah, and I mean that'd be the absolute sort of top gold standard for us is getting to meet the real drivers and doing that. I'm sure there might be some licensing thing about not just the brands that they're wearing, but maybe their face or something like that. We're not quite into it, but what we've done as well is that with sort of scans like yourselves, and we've scanned ourselves. We've done us in. You've obviously seen the photographers of Charles. We've done me as a driver, and we've done other people as mechanics and engineers. And we're making tracks at the moment for people. And one of the tracks we're making is actually it's got 80 figures, all of which are individual people that I can actually tell you the names of.
Stick us in there.
So we'll get you in there and
put us in the crowd.
And that one's going out to the Netherlands. So that's going to be really cool. So we'll,
I know the people that it's going to, the actual people that it's going to.
So when we go and take the track to him, we're going to scan him, and then we'll send him out, and he can sit in pride of place on his own circuit. So that's the main thing, is the ability for people to put themselves on the circuit. You know, they can buy all these lovely cars that Scalextric and other brands make, but actually to have yourself on your own circuit is the top.
So, if you want a clone, he's your man. Guy, you've been a good sport, mate. Thanks ever so much. And David, the last time David invited me over to come and see you guys at where are you based? Kyneton, isn't it? I never know whether it's Kinnerton or Kyneton. And I've been going there 20 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I know. I just say it's the place near, it's not Kyneton, it's near Gaydon in Warwickshire. And then Omicron come over the hill. Literally after we just met, so I couldn't come. But he said, give a couple of days' notice, go down and see how it works. So there you go, guys. We're getting invited to go to Slot Track Scenics HQ, where they've got all the good stuff going on with Guy, David, and the team. So let's move on. Let's see what else is here. Cheers, Guy. Good sport, mate. Thank you. There you go. What's your name?
Eddie.
Pete. Nice to meet you, Eddie. And you're at Race Wars in Milton Keynes. That's it. There you go. So you've got one in, I'm not even picking that up. So if you want to pick that up and show these guys what you've got, of 1 in 24 scale.
Yep. This is my personal one. I've had a custom livery design for it, just with the company logo, some colour scheme, everything else like that.
Wow. Carrera brand?
Carrera branded cars, absolutely. They're the main cars that we tend to use. We can use anything from Scalextric cars to slot cars, Scale Auto, TTS, BRM. We all scale those cars on the tracks as well.
Cool. And how long have you been racing?
I've been a slot car fan for 5.
Like the rest of us.
I'll go with about 30 years.
Okay.
I had a set when I was a kid. I set up in my grandparents, everything else.
And that led to this. I mean, this is a big jump.
So it got,
This is a big risk.
we got inspired by it's a European thing mainly. The centres like ours are mainly bigger in Europe.
Yeah.
A friend of ours took us to a centre in Germany.
Okay.
The owner and myself, we went there, took one
So,
look.
excuse me. Take care. Look after yourself.
Oh, mate.
I'll see you Wednesday.
No worries.
Are you up there Wednesday?
Yeah, no, not this Wednesday.
Just your dad?
Yeah.
Right, see you Wednesday.
But,
Take care.
See you, mate. Ta-da.
yeah, got inspired by a place in Germany we got taken to.
Yeah.
About a year after that, this was born.
So are you local?
Yeah, based just in Milton Keynes town.
Okay, because I used to live here.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, moved here in '99, and then met my missus, and we had to ship out after 4 years because we couldn't afford anywhere here. It was a nightmare. I mean, I don't know how old you are, I'm about 45.
35.
Yeah, so you got even worse than we did. The house that we wanted to buy was about 180,000, and then in Northampton, the same house was 90. So we moved for the sake of a 20-minute drive on Sunday roast.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
Oh Christ.
but I like driving, so it doesn't really make no odds.
Exactly. Like 20 minutes is nothing if you're
No.
not driving. Like, that's just a nice little chill section, isn't it?
So when are you open?
Every
Just
day.
so these guys, so that they know.
So we're open every day.
7 days a
Monday-
week.
Monday to Sunday. During school holidays, and
Yeah.
then we open from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m.
10 till
On a
7.
On a Sunday, we give ourselves a little break. We do 11 till 7.
Yeah.
Give ourselves that one extra
Oh,
hour
okay, yeah.
on Sunday. Normal times, 12 p.m. to 7.
So 12 till 7 daily,
Yep.
and then
We could do group bookings,
Yeah.
things like that. So we can stay
group
open
bookings,
later.
corporate stuff,
Yep.
birthday parties.
Birthday parties.
So there's a lot of track fans want to go birthday partying.
This is it. The only things we literally haven't had in our centre is a wedding reception,
Yeah.
a wake.
Okay,
We had a bar mitzvah,
Wow.
we've had shindigs,
Yeah.
we've had hen do's, stag
Excellent.
do's, 50th,
that's incredible. And then, do you have, because some of the people that watch our YouTube channel are like hard-nosed enthusiasts who, you know, love like truing tyres and changing engines and doing all sorts of funky
Got a
stuff.
true machine on site.
So do you have like an evening where people come and it's a little bit more sort of
Of course.
orientated for them? See, even I'm on camera.
Do you know what? Honestly, like half the time it takes me about 10 minutes to wake up in the morning before I've
Yeah.
even had a cup of tea before I can get
Oh
in the
no,
shower.
I know.
We do,
Deadly.
We do all occasions.
Okay.
all sorts of races.
This is good.
Whenever we've had slot car club members and club races come up to the centre, problem, just ring, we'll see you sign track time.
How long have you been open?
Since January of 2020.
January 2020. Oh no.
Perfect time.
No. Yeah, I know. I get it, right. And the reason being, this will resonate with you, is because in January 20 we opened our showroom, our tile showroom up in Northampton, and we got a Scalextric set to have in the warehouse as a sort of leaderboard competition, and bar in the office and the showroom as the attraction. And then, probably like you, 4 weeks later had to shut it. Just at the time where you got bills to pay.
About 7 or 8 weeks.
Yeah, exactly that.
The first lockdown kicks in.
Yeah.
Shuts down for what was that, like 4 months?
Yeah,
or something,
yeah,
first
until
one.
July, yeah.
Got open again for about 2 months.
Yeah,
Closed
till
for
November.
Got back open until November.
Yeah.
Closed from November to May.
Yeah,
Since May, banging.
yeah.
Really, really good.
Oh, good on you, mate. Well, I'll bring my boys down. Yeah, I'll take my boys up to Rockingham.
Yeah.
So I've got twins, so it gets a bit costly now.
So
It's,
you've got a 2-year-old at home, same thing. Like, as soon as he starts getting old enough to be messing about with these.
Oh, you have to get them involved with the channel because it's designed for kids, although mainly adults watch it.
No, do you know what?
There's no effing and jeffing in there at all. It's all positive.
Slot cars has always been a thing where I've looked at it and gone, right, lots of kids did it like back in the day, we're now adults.
Yeah,
We want to introduce it back to our kids or our grandkids and things like that. Our centre is designed to be almost the public entrance way to
Yeah.
getting back into slot car racing or introducing kids of the new generation into slot car racing. Get involved.
that's it.
That's all we want to do.
That's it. Well, look, I'll say, Ed, everyone, from Race Wars in Milton Keynes. Thank you very much, mate. I really appreciate it.
You're very welcome.
All right. Right, let's shut up. Dude,
Hello.
how you doing? Good to see you.
Yourself?
Yeah, I'll get a name right this time. So sorry about that, guys.
It's all
See, out of everyone, I know you guys are photogenic. How's the show going?
Yeah, good.
Do you know, I still want one of these. Do you know, I put it in the comment section next to where I put your website and that.
Yeah.
I'm like, family, wink, wink. Christmas, birthday, 2nd of January.
No, neither.
No winking. No
Rubbish.
winking winks. Anyway, we'll get on to it. Have you had a good show so far?
Yeah, really good. Yeah. Yeah, we've got a new prototype that we finished yesterday. We've had sales. There's 4 of those ready today.
What's the prototype?
Yeah.
Are we allowed to see it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Whoa, hold on. Let's get in here, track fans.
Website yet? Not even on the site yet. Finished yesterday.
This is Magnetic Racing's new prototype. What is it? A bar?
It's like a cafe bar, yeah.
Oh, we do like a cold beer on there.
It originally started as
Yeah,
one of the
hold on.
containers, the standard container block.
This is one of my favourite bits of your kit, this is, if you remember.
We thought we'd modify it and
Yeah.
turn it into a few
So that's actually the container
Yes.
that made the bit of graffitied up container that we love here at the Den into that. That's awesome. Cool.
I told you you'd like this lot.
Yeah,
And I just love these shipping containers.
I know, like the
I've just
graffiti
said that, I've
one.
already smoked them. I love the shipping containers.
Yeah, so that's a good thing to make a note of. 1 in 32 scale strictly figures. All of their stuff on online marketplaces, you can guarantee authenticity by the brick background. So, all right, track fans. So I'm back at 1 in 32 scale strictly figures stand, and I was here in Gaydon, and I really like this. So I'm going to spend a little bit more time having a zoom in and going around the different figures. Try not to get in this gentleman's way. It's an absolutely fantastic detail. Do you paint these yourself? So Tara paints these, the owner of the business. Forgive me if I'm wrong. No, she owns the business. And this is what keeps her busy through the day, the evening, the weekends, all the time between slot car meet events like this. So if you see something here that is of high interest for your track, your layout, your scenery, your event, then you must get in touch with Tara direct on her website, because she might just be able to work with you on custom things. So if you have a particular company brand guidelines and you want your race team to be in those brand guidelines, then I'm sure, looking at this detail, she'll be able to pull that off. And then this is what I'm talking about. So if you get a pit crew, let's see if we can get in on that. There, so rather than being orange, if it was my company, it would be dark blue and light blue. Fantastic stuff. So, and here's the stuff that I really got excited about the last time, which was the arcade. I'm going to take you off the stand here. Let's see if we can do some. I'm being pointed out to these guys here. So just got to make sure my camera doesn't drop onto the figures below us. So these are commissioned Lord of the Rings figures. Detail is exceptional. The shading between the cloth, the movement of the hair, absolutely sterling work. If you've ever tried to paint any 1 in 32 figures, then you get what I'm saying. It's really, really difficult to do because paint is unpredictable on the best of days. So I really, really, really enjoy the work that these guys do. Detail is exceptional. So I don't know why, oh my. Right, quickly past this section. It's one for the older boys. So then we have sets. So you can get figures in different styles, different looks. This is what I was talking about before. If you've got a certain time of year that you need to achieve, then they're going to be able to get the right clothing. I love these. These are some of my favourite things ever. Crash theme. Oh, now, let's all be patriotic. Here's the Union Jack ladies. Absolutely sterling detail. And we've got a grandstand. Spot on. So there you go. Remember what I said? If you want to buy 1 in 32 scale strictly figures, either get in touch with Tara direct on the email address here, or make sure it's got a brick background in the background for authenticity. Okay, let's move on. So here at A1 Slots, the home of Roger Barker, and that's Justin, guys. He's the man who can help you out if you need literally anything to do with slot cars. Anything, boys and girls. Get in touch with him. Okay, so it just popped on now to have a look at scalemodels.co.uk. I remember last time in Gaydon, I visited these guys. This gentleman here, I can't remember his name. Philip, there you go. Philip, great guy. He sold me a grandstand, bright yellow one. And I took it home and I painted it up. And as you all know, it's our new martini stand. Which the bitter irony is, when I painted it, I looked inside, it had martini on the back wall, so it saved me having to do an internal spray job. But you can literally get anything from these guys. They're doing all sorts of cases, tyres, 3D printed models, track, kicking the tripod here, buildings, sets, and then lots and lots and lots of slot cars. Different brands, anything you want. These guys are great. I really love shopping here. So on that note, I'm going to cut the video to the next slide because I'm shopping. See you in a bit. All right, track fans. So we're back in a den, as you can see behind me. Track, I think we're on 111, aren't we? 111 is formed. It's got to dress it, and then we can race it. Can't wait for that. So what a fantastic show that was. Really enjoyed that. I got back. It was actually last week, and I've had a bit of a moment to reflect on it, and all round absolutely fantastic show. So if there's anything that you need to know, feel free to leave a comment We'll get back to you. We'll put you in touch with the right people if you didn't get their details from the film. There's always plenty of stuff going on at these swap meets. Always. The next one is in Swindon, and then the annual. Excuse me. Put my teeth back in. And then the annual one, back in the game, Pete, is in Gaydon in May. And that one is going to be epic because David has said from Slot Track Scenics that he's going to take one of his big tracks down there. So I think we'll have to take the box with us or a particular car. Or shall we buy a car and do an out of the box test? There's an idea. So the next episode, I don't normally do this, but the next episode will not be this track. It will be a road trip. So find out where I went on the next episode and I'll see you all soon. Take it easy, guys. Ta-da!